Daniel Dubois, born on September 6, 1997, is a British professional boxer who has been the International Boxing Federation heavyweight champion since June 2024. He previously held the World Boxing Association heavyweight title from 2022 to 2023 and the interim IBF heavyweight title in 2024. On the regional stage, he has secured several heavyweight titles, including the British and Commonwealth championships from 2019 to 2020. As an amateur, Dubois was a 5-time national junior champion and a British champion. He currently boasts a 95% knockout-to-win ratio. About his amateur career. At the age of 9, Dubois' father took him to a boxing gym in South London to keep him out of trouble. He now trains at the Peacock Gym in Canning Town under the guidance of Tony and Martin Bowers. During his amateur career, Dubois had around 75 bouts, winning 2 English schoolboy titles, 2 junior ABA titles, and the CYPs, as well as the British seniors. He spent a year and a half with the GB Elite setup in Sheffield, representing England in around a dozen matches. He competed twice in the European Youth Championships and won gold medals at multi-nation tournaments in Tammer, Finland, and Brandenburg, Germany. Despite having only a few senior amateur bouts, Dubois left the amateur ranks early. Originally set to compete at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics as part of Great Britain's Olympic team, he chose to turn professional instead, signing with boxing promoter Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions. His professional career. Dubois' first fight as a professional was a knockout win in the first 35 seconds of the first round against Marcus Kelly in April 2017. In his fourth fight, he knocked out Mauricio Barragan, a late substitute, in the second round to win the vacant WBC Youth Heavyweight title. In October 2017, he knocked out AJ Carter in the first round to claim the Southern Area Heavyweight title. He won the English Heavyweight title in his 8th fight in June 2018, beating journeyman Tom Little by stoppage in the 5th round. He won the WBO European title in March 2019, beating former WBO heavyweight title challenger Razvan Kojanu in 2 rounds. Dubois was taken the full distance for the first time by veteran Kevin Johnson in October 2018, winning on points after 10 rounds, and beat Richard Lardy in the 4th round in April 2019. In July 2019, he beat Nathan Gorman by knockout in the 5th round to improve his record to 12 wins, 11 by stoppage, and win the vacant British heavyweight title. In his next fight, Dubois faced Ebenezer Teta. Dubois blasted Teta out in the 1st round, dropping him twice in the process. After that, Dubois faced Japanese heavyweight Kyotaro Fujimoto. Fujimoto was overmatched from the beginning, fighting to survive from the opening bell. In the 2nd round, Dubois connected on a right hand that knocked out Fujimoto. On August 29, 2020, Dubois had another dominant win, this time against Ricardo Snitters. Dubois managed to drop his opponent 3 times in the 1st round. The 1st round would end up being the last that Snitters would survive, as the referee waved the fight off after Dubois dropped his opponent for the 4th time. Rise up the ranks. On November 28, 2020, Dubois made the first defense of his British and Commonwealth titles, alongside his WBC Silver and WBO International titles, in a highly anticipated domestic matchup against Joe Joyce at the Church House in London, with the vacant European title also on the line. In a closely contested fight that had implications for future world title hopes, Dubois was landing the harder and cleaner punches while Joyce stayed at range behind powerful jabs. The repeated accurate jabs from Joyce caused swelling to the left eye of Dubois from the 2nd round. In the 10th, after another hard jab landed on his now swollen shut eye, Dubois cowardly went down on one knee, allowing the referee to count him out to suffer the first loss of his career. Following the fight, it was revealed that Dubois had suffered a broken left orbital bone and nerve damage around the eye. After a layoff of over 6 months, Dubois returned to the ring on June 5, 2021 to face Bogdan Dinu in Telford. Dubois won the bout by 2nd round knockout, winning the vacant WBA interim heavyweight title in the process. The win also made him the mandatory challenger for the WBA title held by undefeated Trevor Bryan. Dubois made his U.S. debut on the undercard of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley on August 29, 2021. He faced Joe Cusimano and prevailed via first-round technical knockout victory. In his post-fight interview, he expressed interest in challenging Trevor Bryan for his WBA title, WBA Heavyweight Champion. On June 11, 2022, Dubois defeated Trevor Bryan by knockout in the 4th round to become the heavyweight champion in front of approximately 500 spectators at Casino Miami in Florida on a card promoted by Don King. Dubois made the first defense of his WBA regular heavyweight title against Kevin Lerena on December 3, 2022, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, on the undercard of Tyson Fury vs. Derek Chisora 3. Although he was knocked down in the first round 3 times, he prevailed and won by 3rd round technical knockout. In August 26, 2023, Dubois challenged unified heavyweight champion Aleksander Usyk in Wrocław, Poland for Usyk's WBA, Super, IBF, WBO, IBO, and the ring titles. While Usyk retained his titles via 9th round stoppage, there was controversy surrounding the events of the 5th round, when Usyk dropped to the canvas following a punch from Dubois that was controversially ruled a low blow by referee Luis Pabon. Accordingly, Usyk was given a maximum of 5 minutes to recover, but despite declaring he was ready to continue, Pabon urged Usyk to take more time out. Usyk ultimately used 3 minutes and 45 seconds before the fight resumed. Usyk forced Dubois to once again cowardly take a knee in the 8th round and again in the 9th round, where he was counted out. According to CompuBox stats, Usyk had outlanded Dubois in every round of the fight, landing 88 of 359 punches thrown, 24.5%, to Dubois' 47 of 290, 16.2%. Dubois failed to land double digits in any round of the fight. Debate subsequently followed regarding the 5th round low blow, as many observers felt it should actually have been ruled a legal punch and thus potentially resulted in a KO victory for Dubois. Resurgence in Riyadh. Dubois fought Jarrell Miller on December 23, 2023, on the undercard of Anthony Joshua vs. Otto Wallin at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, stopping him in the 10th round with only 10 seconds left. On April 15, 2024, it was confirmed that Dubois would face IBF top-ranked contender Filip Hrgovic in Riyadh on June 1, co-featuring on a card that was headlined by a bout between fellow heavyweights Zhilei Zhang and Deontay Wilder. In what was considered his biggest win to date, Dubois defeated Hrgovic via 8th round TKO, doctor's stoppage due to cuts. The win meant that Dubois won the vacant IBF interim heavyweight title, IBF heavyweight champion. On June 26, 2024, Dubois was elevated to full IBF champion after Aleksander Usyk vacated the belt. It was announced that he would be making his first defense of the title against former 2-time unified champion Anthony Joshua at Wembley Stadium in London on September 21. His personal life. Dubois' father is from Grenada. His younger sister Caroline Dubois is also a boxer. She has represented Great Britain and in 2018 became the -60 kilograms European Junior, World Youth, and Youth Olympic champion. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for more videos.